I don't want to put pants on. Hold on. Sheesh Louise. I'm in the comfort of my own home. Y'all can't see my nudity. Nice. Can y'all see? Is it dark? I don't think that's helping. I don't think that's helping at all, actually. I feel like I should just put pants on. I don't want to, though. The struggle. Hold on. I gotta put some pants on. Putting pants on if you just got here. If anyone's here. Probably not. Yo. Okay, cool. I have pants on now. We can set up in a normal way. Got you guys on my chair in my room. It's sitting down low. That's why I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. It depends on who gets on to watch or whatever. This isn't a flattering angle, but I don't think I care. Oh, I forgot I can zoom in. Nice. Oh, okay. What's up, gang? What y'all doing? What y'all up to? Ain't nobody on here yet, but that's alright. Do a little ASMR moment. I don't even know if that's gonna work. I have like a phone holder thingy, but I really don't know where it is, and I don't feel like looking for it. So we're just gonna have to make do. Okay. I want to like sit my plate up here, but I don't want to get my pillow dirty. I'll turn it this way so y'all can see my food. If I get my pillow dirty, I guess I could just wipe it off. But like, okay, let me pull y'all closer. To me. Hey, people are here. I'm eating, y'all. I'm about to tell y'all what I got. Cool. Y'all are here. I don't want to make my pillow dirty, but y'all gotta see my food. So, where should I put it? Right here, because then y'all can see it better. Yeah, that's better. Either way, I risk dripping food on the bed, so it is what it is. All right, so first we got dipping sauce. We got some, y'all can't really see it, and I don't want to tip it too much because it'll spill, but we got hot sauce and some buttermilk ranch. We got some chicken and some mac and cheese, and I just bought this from my local grocery store. Made a stop at Dollar Tree, got some of these because I'm not really a soda drinker, but sometimes I crave a little, lemon lime with my food. And I love these Shastas. Say what you want, but I love Shasta. Fight me. Little ASMR moment. Ooh, she's bubbling up for me. Shout out to Creamy. Yes. Ooh. Hear that? Yep. So I was thinking we could chat. We could bring up any topic, whatever. Or I might just chat about what's on my mind. And y'all can watch me eat. And then I could maybe do a card pull for those who would like that. I'll pull one card and then like channel from the card for you. I think that'd be fun. Hey, Verity 836, Jose Cruz, what's good? What's good? So if you're in California, well in LA, you guys know about Ralph's. So that's where I got this. I did not cook this. I got this from Ralph's because what I wanted to eat just was not open today. For some strange reason, it wasn't open. Out of all the times I'm craving something, closed. This mac and cheese has like a lot of cheese in it. As in like, I don't know, the cheese sauce is just kind of runny, but I don't mind, it's very good. What's going on with y'all? It's only 6 people here. We went from 20 to 6, and that's all right. That mac and cheese is hitting. What are y'all up to? Give me a topic. Oh, I'll just talk. I'll just chat. Ooh, that's good. Okay. So, for everybody wondering, like, what is this channel? What is Code of Zen? So, Code of Zen is a channel that started off. It was before called Zen in the Void. And it was a channel where I did tarot card readings and energy readings, intuitive readings. I'm a medium. I have like real gifts from the Most High. I have a real gifts that are passed down from way back in my lineage. I'm a native person, okay? I don't really like to get too much into like my personal, like, somebody's screaming out there. Y'all hear that? Into my personal, like, family line, because people just too weird and like nosy and shiesty nowadays. Yeah, baby. But anyways, that's what I did on this channel. Just like shared my gift, exercised my creative talents, and it brought me a lot of joy. But I was having like a lot of like spiritual attack, and I realized that like a lot of my gifts needed to go to me and not the world. So I followed my guidance, my intuitive guidance, and I'm just helping myself. So my life is constantly just like ascending and growing and it's very exciting because yeah, y'all. But yeah, now I just post like commentary about things, you know, just different topics, share things that I like and things that I'm into. If you go look at my shorts, you'll see me being silly, sharing my acting chops, you know, just commenting on the world around me, it's sharing my life pretty much. And that's what this channel will be from here on out. It'll just be, you know, my mind, my code, the things that make up my inner matrix, right, and my outer matrix. So yeah, welcome, whatever. That's why when I'm done eating, I'm gonna do a card pull for you guys. It's my favorite chicken from Ralph's. They have like a spicy chicken, and it's alright, but like I don't really like the flavor of the sauce that they use. Although I do like spicy. Done. But yeah. If you don't know, my name is Zen Kumari. I go by Zen, just Zen. Even though I have 2 first names, Zen Kumari. Just go by Zen. I'm 30 years old. My birthday's next month, guys. Woo woo. August 26th. I'll be 31, obviously. I'm a Virgo, obviously. A highly evolved Virgo, okay? So I know we get a lot of flack. People talk they shit. But I'm a highly evolved Virgo, meaning I'm one of the best people you are likely to meet in your life. Where did it says add a Q&A sticker, and the question was, what is the weirdest thing you have in your fridge? I'll answer that question, but I'm not gonna post it. The weirdest thing in my fridge currently, I'll give y'all like 3 things because I have a lot, like I have a good amount of weird stuff in my fridge. Number one weirdest thing is probably a sprayer, a mister that's filled with water and coffee. It's not that weird because it's for plants. I made it for a plant. I had a cat palm, and I heard that caffeine was good for the soil, so I made that to spray onto the plant. And although I don't have the plant anymore, I still have the mister with the coffee water in it, but I gotta dump it out. I just need to dump it out. I still have plants. I don't know if it's good for my other plants. I have a succulent that's growing really well, and then I have 2 snake plants, and then I have a little, is that a cactus? No, it's just another succulent. That one's struggling. I'm gonna see if those benefit from coffee water, but I digress. Other weird thing, 2 things are things that are like DIY deodorant, DIY topical pain spray that's made from like, it has like a base of like alcohol and avocado pit, and it like literally relieves pain when you spray it on your body. I'm not a doctor, okay? Not giving anyone medical advice, but it works, and it has this cooling effect, y'all, and it's so fire. You gotta keep it in the fridge. But yeah, those are the 3 weirdest things I have in my fridge. Thanks, YouTube, for the question. But anyways, y'all, I'm a Virgo. I live in Los Angeles, California, USA. This is good. I'm gonna try to prop this up a little bit. Try not to get food on my bed. I usually don't eat in my room like this, but this is where the air is, y'all. It's hot outside. If you know, you know, but if you live in LA, you'd know that a lot of these older, like vintage homes don't have central air. Some of them don't even have air conditioning. And child, you might have an air conditioner in one room and you'd be lucky with that. Some people don't even have that, but it's cool because we're gonna upgrade at some point, so I'm not worried about it. I have a very big and spacious apartment, and I live alone. I'm not worried about telling that to the internet because I'm well protected in my home. I wish somebody would. But yeah, y'all, if you just got here, I'm eating roasted chicken wings. Done. From Ralph's, and mac and cheese from Ralph's. Talk about something, guys. I'm not gonna make you. If you guys are curious about something and want to say something, you'll say something. I should have brought more paper towels. I knew it. I'll just wipe my hands at the end since I only have one paper towel in here. Y'all, this is gas. This is so good. Where's everybody from? Whoever comes in, tell me where you're from. I want to know. I'll give y'all a different angle once I'm done eating. Wow. I'm sorry, but like these days, I feel like this Shasta lemon lime is better than Sprite, y'all. Y'all know that's real because I used to like love Sprite and prefer it. Even Starry's better than Sprite these days. Sprite has this weird flavor to me. Like you could taste the syrup, like the thickness of the syrup, and I don't know if it's like the fructose. Like I could taste it. You know, the cleaner my diet has gotten over the years, like when I eat or drink certain stuff, like I can taste certain chemicals in it and it's nasty. Or certain like heavy ingredients. And I prefer like more of the like crisp taste of just lemon lime and like mineral water. So I went from like making my own with Jarritos to like just drinking Shasta or Sorry because they taste good and I don't have to make anything. Nobody wants to talk? That's okay. I can't know where y'all are from or where you guys live. What state, what country, what city. It's okay, be like that. I dripped some hot sauce on my leg. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do a card pull and an intuitive channeling. I just want to devour all these chicken wings. They're so good. So think of your questions. If anyone has questions, I'm going to do the card pull and the intuitive channeling. We're going to have fun with that. You guys can also give me a topic and hear my opinion about it. Somebody has been screaming this whole time. Somebody is mad. It sounds like a child though. Now they stop. Just screaming and screaming. Well, give me a topic now so I can chat about it now. Or I can think of one. What's going on in the world? Something that's like universal. What's been happening in the world, guys? I don't want it to be like too serious, too political, because my beliefs about stuff like that is wildly different than like most people's. I believe that secret groups and societies and occult groups and stuff like that exist, and I feel like a lot of things that happen in the world are planned. I feel like they're acted out. That's just my opinion. So sometimes I don't feel the need to waste my time discussing like certain things unless I feel like they're like naturally occurring throughout the world. Nolan Wells just popped into my mind. If you don't know who Nolan Wells is, I don't speak I don't know what language that is, if it's Mandarin or Japanese. or Korean. I can't recognize the characters. I don't have my glasses on, or ah, but yeah. You want to translate? You see, I'm speaking English. I only like dabble in like 2 other languages outside of English. YouTube just asked me what's the weather like here in LA. Thank you. I appreciate that you find me to be pretty even at this strange angle. I appreciate that. You look very pretty from your profile pic too. I shouldn't say that because I can't see very well. And I don't want to lie, I'm not a liar. But you seem confident. Everybody doesn't have their picture on their profile picture. Their real pic. It looks real from here. But yeah, it's really hot where I am. I'm in California. It's been like 80 degrees all day and it's just really hot. But it's also really windy today, so it's not as hot as other days. And other days we've had like hot weather and it's been cloudy, and that it was the first time I really experienced having humidity here. And humidity in California on really hot days, crazy. It's hot, it's muggy, it's crazy. Hi. I don't know what that little emoji or character is, but it's very cute. Thank you. Yeah, but Nolan Wells popped into my mind. Obviously, I'm in America, so if you don't know who Nolan Wells is, he's a young man who is of Black descent, African American, however you want to look at that. And he was found killed when he went on vacation with a bunch of white American friends. And it's being like covered up and hidden and all that. And I feel like that could be one of those occult kind of like dramatizations playing out to kind of like test, you know, the thoughts and consciousness or whatever of the American people and society at large. But it could also be a reoccurring thing of something else that has happened in the past that needs to be resolved on a spiritual level. But I really feel like it's the first one, y'all. So if anybody wants to know my ideas and thoughts about that, that's my ideas and thoughts. Something that seems more like a natural, spiritual, reincarnated to be, you know, for something, for like soul resolution, something that seems more natural to me, that wasn't like created and dramatized for the masses. You'll be surprised. It's Sukihana. Sukihana is a hip-hop artist. She's very raunchy, very like feminist, fun, edgy, very raunchy, very like hood. Even though she's really intelligent, like I feel like that's just like her persona that she puts out for, you know, her money, for fame, for stuff like that. But she looks, her name is obviously like inspired by like Asiatic inspiration. And she looks just like this young woman who was murdered in like the 80s, I think. She was murdered at a like Korean, it was either a Chinese or a Korean convenience store, I think in California. She was murdered, and she looks just like this young woman, and I think that it's no coincidence that she like looks just like her. She was born about the same time this young woman was killed. She has these Asiatic like influences when it comes to her name, Sukihana, and that those are the same people who killed her. So I don't know, sometimes I feel like souls come back to earth to resolve their soul's trauma, excuse me. I believe that's what that is. I don't know how she's resolving that. Maybe just by living her life and empowering herself, creating wealth for herself so that she doesn't have to steal, or just living her life being free, you know, in a new time where even if she was accused of stealing and murdered, you know, in cold blood, like she can live in a way that empowers her soul. Pretty interesting stuff, y'all. Look into it if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Think of your questions because I'm almost done eating, as you can see. And we're going to do the card pull. And the intuitive channeling. For free, because I'm not even doing that these days for the free, y'all. Look at y'all. I'm just going to pour this on here because it's hard to dip. More people are here. Go back a little bit to see what we're doing, what we're talking about. I don't want to keep repeating myself. I'm almost done eating. We're going to do an intuitive card pull. Hi, everybody. This chicken is so gas, y'all. It's so good. I just bit my tongue. I should have put on my evil eye bracelet. I'm going to put my evil eye bracelet on when I'm done eating. I like that part that looks dark like that. I just eat the meat and leave that. It makes me uncomfy. What's good? Who's here? Let's chat with your girl. People are coming and going, so it's all good. Does anybody believe in reincarnation? Because I do. I'm one of those people, y'all. I believe that my beliefs are damn near facts. Because I've done my research, I've tested them out, I've lived them, I've lived these things. It's very trippy. I don't like drums, y'all. I don't. I'm more of a flat kind of person. I like my flats. I could have asked the guy for all flats, but they didn't have like mostly flats. So I don't want to be that difficult customer. I think it's interesting. The idea is interesting. I mean, I'm not sure what to think. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around it. And the answers don't usually come to you until you start to seek them out, unless it's like in your genetic makeup, in your bloodline, for you to just know this stuff, and you're just like the chosen one out of your bloodline, or one of the chosen people out of your bloodline to like retain this information. Sometimes people take care of themselves physically and spiritually so well that they update their DNA by mistake, and then they just start unlocking all this spiritual knowledge. They may go into like their kundalini may rise by mistake, and then next thing you know, they're hallucinating, they're having weird dreams and visions, and spiritual run-ins. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna wash my hands, put on my evil eye bracelet, and then I'm gonna pull cards for whoever has questions for free. I'm gonna pull one card and then I'm gonna channel from the card. So I'll be right back. This will take me but like 2 minutes, guys. Be right back. That was good. I have leftovers. I'm so happy. All right, I'm looking back. All right, so I said I'm gonna give y'all another angle and I meant it. Let me see how we're gonna do it. Let me see if it's gonna work. If I put y'all on the bed, I can't find my phone stand though. So I'm gonna just make one pretty much. I'm hoping that it stays, you know. If the phone tips over, I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Okay, my bed is very low. It's on a platform. That's how I prefer it. I'm a feng shui kind of girly. All right. My hair got messed up today, y'all. It's windy out. And this is like day 3 of this hairstyle, so all my curls have dropped, okay? All right, so Evil Eye Bracelet is on. Let's get into this, all right? So, who has a question? Does anyone want to know about something going on in their life? With a lover, a friend, a family member, a job, a move. The air is on me, y'all, but like, I don't know. It's not cold enough. I need it ice cold, baby. So yeah, let's get into this. Ask me a question. This is free, y'all. What the heck? Somebody better ask something. We don't have to do it though, like, cause I get that some people aren't into this. Either they don't believe it or they're religious, and like it's haram to some people. For some people, or I could just read a little bit, play around, and maybe it'll be speaking to someone. It can creep you out. I can creep you out if you want. Should we do that, Holy Spirit? I think we should do that. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Most High. I believe she's a woman. Her name could possibly be Sophia, or she could possibly not have a name. I don't know. I believe she's a feminine energy. Let's just say that. All right, so let's get into it. I'm just going to pull from the center. All right. Ooh, we got the lovers. All right, so I'm going to just channel from the card. Just channel from the card, see what comes out. And if it's something you can relate to, then great. If not, then great. We'll move on to something else. So we have the Lover's card. This card is a major arcana card. That means that it is in a suit where it's just like major themes. So, oh gosh, I gotta cover this. I'm so sorry, YouTube. It'll be restricted anyways, but you gotta cover nudity, and I just F that right up. Dang, man, dang. Make sure y'all, if anyone's watching this and y'all feeling this, make sure you guys are liking and supporting this so that it's not like pushed to the shadows because of nudity on the tarot card, y'all. So I guess I just won't show the card for real because I don't want to have to like hold the bodies of the card with my finger. But we have the Lover's card, as you guys know. There's naked people at the top too. Oh my gosh. Anyways, y'all, I just noticed something on this card I've never noticed before. I'm gonna show you. Right here, there's two hands coming out like it is like the Most High, and they're down like this, like they're, it doesn't, like, it looks like it's like puppeting, but it's not puppeting. Somebody is cloaked, but their cloak is like a lavender color. Lavender to me represents a soft intuition, not like underdeveloped by any means, but soft as in it shows up quietly, kind of like the Most High. Some people refer to it as God, some people refer to it as Allah. I refer to it as the Most High. I refer to it as a Holy Spirit, or, you know, I like the concept of the feminine energy being named Sophia or whatever that is about. I feel like with that motion, with the hands like that, and this cosmic egg at the bottom with the serpent wrapped around it with wings on it, I feel like that is a display of, first of all, it's giving me Holy Trinity energy. I feel like there's a loving connection, a balanced connection that is being supported. And this could be just like a universal thing since no one has a question, but if you feel like this relates to you, then it could relate to you. But I feel like it's being supported by not only your physical selves, but your inner child, your animal spirit totems that support you, your ancestors. Some people call them like demigods or lesser gods that are supporting you as well as the Most High. And this is it's like, it's a mutual thing. There's a covenant, there's a staff here, is there a sword here? There's swords here, there's a staff or a wand, staff, same thing. There's a cup with water or wine. There is earth here. There's all the elements here. There's a book that they're standing on. So this is about give and take in a loving way, and there being like this deep understanding and this deep covenant. And I feel like there was something this was always something that was always meant to occur. Now I'm just going to channel from the card, because at first I was looking at imagery on the card, stuff that I've never noticed about it, and stuff that I have, but I'm seeing it in a new way. But there's some seeding that's going on in this cosmic consciousness right now. I feel like a lot of people are seeding, whether they realize it or not. I guess like seeding is just what the word means. You're putting in a seed, you're nurturing the seed, you're watching it grow. And I'm getting a vision of a video I saw early on my Instagram, a mom that I follow. I love watching her parent content because she's a foster mom. She takes excellent care of her children. There is a beautiful family, and she's planting all these beautiful things in her backyard, and they're growing so lovely, and she's showing them, and it's just so nice. and she's like, right now she's like growing pumpkins or something, and I think that's so cute because I've been so stoked for like fall. One, because it's hot as hell here, and two, because I love the fall, I love the cooler months. The older I get, I just love the coziness of them. I'm kind of a hermit, I'm an introvert and an extrovert, so I love the extrovert energy of the summertime, but I also just really love like the cooler time because I'm in LA, you know, it's not even that cold here. So it's like you're the best of both worlds. I don't know how to explain it. Like you can enjoy the beach uh without like it being freezing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, whatever. I digress. But yeah, someone here is seeding and preparing for a very loving and deep and um devoting sort of connection with another. And I just heard stoic. So you could be the kind of person that is usually like very like unreadable, very stoic in your regular. Are skinny dips and bong rips on the cards for today? You know what? I'm not sure. I'm going to pull a card just for you and we're going to move on from this. But let me wrap this up and I'm going to answer that question. That's a good question. It really depends on where you are in your journey of life. But anyways, if you're in this loving energy, you could be like a person who's not really open to that. It's funny because these kind of things come into our lives, whether it's romantic or not, when we're not caring about it that much. It's not that we're like, oh my God, I don't want that. But it's just like, it'll come when it's time. When you're sometimes in that energy is when it comes. Some of you guys have been taking care of things, taking care of yourself, and living life in a way where it's like you're calling this in, you're prepping the stage for this, and you don't even realize it. So be on the lookout because that could be coming for you, and it could just be the Most High, just like puppeting that into your life. All right, so is there skinny dips and bong rips on the cards for today? If you're here and you want to know the answer to that, skinny dips is basically scandalous swimming and sexy swimming. Go Google it, okay? And bong rips is another thing that I probably can't go. It's enjoying the giggle bush, the herb tree. Okay, so basically somebody wants to know if they're gonna have a good time today, and that's a fair question. I ask that. I always check with God about what kind of day I'm. Ooh, the Most High. I don't really like saying the word God these days, whatever. But the Most High, I ask the Most High every day, like what the day is gonna entail for me, and I too asked that question, and the answer for me was no. So I just thought I would share that the answer for me was no. But for you, let's see, for the YouTube person, striated sternum. Wait, striated. Wow, I feel slow and I'm like an excellent reader. Striated sternum. I'm just say that. Striated sternum. Weird. I've never seen that first word. Anyways, is there a skinny dip and a bong rip in the cards for them today? I feel like that was a cheeky question, but I'm gonna entertain it because I like cheeky. So we got the Seven of Swords. Ooh, Seven of Swords. I feel like if you go out today and have a good time, not gonna lie, buddy, somebody may be in an energy of trying to like jack you for something, whether it's physical, whether it's emotional, mental, energetic, attention based, whatever it is. You're gonna feel like you were robbed of something if you do go out and have a good time, you know, puff puff, dip dip. You may end up in a precarious situation. Not even gonna lie, not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold it at all. Seven of Swords is strongly indicative of someone kind of, in other decks, the depiction on the card is somebody running away, stealing some swords and some swords being left behind. So it's usually indicative of like someone who's getting something taken away from them, and somebody's just taking as much as they can get. And if you're okay with that, I say Go have a great time. If you want to avoid that, I would say just skip going out for today, or when you go out, be very guarded. Sometimes even when you have the intention to be guarded, depending on where you go and what you're doing, the the vortex around the space that you're at could just happen to be the perfect um the perfect setup to where you just won't win because of the energies that surround. Like if you're surrounded, say for example, you're a person who's perfectly in good health and you go into a train car where everyone in that train car is sick. It doesn't matter if you got a mask on, if you got on gloves, there's a good chance that you won't be sick because you're not touching things and you're not breathing in the energy. But what if they're just sneezing and a coughing and they're talking and they're, you know, and you just in the space and you still have a very high probability of getting sick anyways, just because these people are and running their mouth and touching everything and spitting, and it's like only so much, like unless you have goggles on, and I don't think it's worth going out if you're going to be protected that much. It's like, you know, unless you just really want to, because you're still, you know, sometimes things just go that way. Fridays are Venus days, Venus ruled days, which means that Fridays tend to favor like beauty and idea. When I'm channeling y'all, sometimes the words come out so jumbled up. And we're in Mercury retrograde shadow. It just ended, but we're still in the shadow. But like aesthetics, ideals, stuff like that, things that we prefer, beauty especially, the way like everybody kind of is a little bit, I want things to go my way and look the way I want them to look today. So it's giving, like Fridays always give like a stronghold of everyone's visual preferences and vibe preferences. So it can get a little Mars vibey because it's so feminine, such a feminine day. So just be careful if you go out. That's all I can say. All right. So anyways, child, I'm gonna be on here for maybe like 13 more minutes. I just cut to the star card. So someone here could be really in a healing space. You could be a person who feels like being seen because you feel so good, but just be careful because sometimes when you're healing really well, your aura is like on 1000, and when you go out into the world, people want to aura form off of you. They want to soak up some of your vibe and your energy. So just be careful. I feel like that might be for the person that had that last question, skinny dips and bong rips. Yeah, your aura might be too powerful for the people. Not even gonna hold you. Not gonna hold it at all. I cut to the Emperor. I saw it at the corner of my eye. So you could just be feeling real sexy and real excited. And when you, if you hang out today, when you go home, you might feel drained as fuck. Not gonna lie. You might, it may not feel like a big deal to you. Maybe you just really need to get out, which isn't a bad thing. Just know that you have the high probability of losing something. Physical, tangible, or just getting your energy straight up sucked dry. And you're gonna have to really recover. So you're gonna have to like stay in, get rest, so that you can recover your aura and your energy. All right, so this was fun, but I'm kind of like over this low key. It's not hitting for me. Let's do one for like a future, somebody who will watch in the future who would like love this, and for people in the future who might love this. Because I mean, nobody has topics for me. I can't think of anything interesting to talk about. Reincarnation was a good one. Psyops was a good one. But I just want to, I'm just on here just to kind of test it out to see what people like. Because I do want to come live more often, but like only if it's like stuff that people want to watch. And coincidentally, I don't know if it's the time or it's because it's Friday or what, but usually when I get on, there's more people, they're more chatty, and sometimes I'm just eating and they watch it and they be talking to me and we just have a conversation back and forth. But yeah, check out some of my old content if you're interested, and maybe you'll be into it. I don't know. But yeah, let's pull one more for you to protect my energy from this. Yes, Holy Spirit, I should have been done that, honestly. Because honestly, that's why I'm in. I'm protecting my aura, my energy. I'm vibing, enjoying my own company. And everywhere I go, people are showing me love. So, you know, all of those last cards could have applied to me, but this is for you guys. And I'm pretty sure they'll apply to someone else, but I don't want to read me. I want to read you. I already know what's going on with me because I check on myself every day and my intuition is through the roof. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so what's going on with the YouTube Collective? Someone who will view this in the future, who will see this. Holy Spirit. So we have the Ace of Wands. You guys, like, somebody is going to basically have some huge action. Like, you're going to take action in a very major way. And this is going to bring you so much change in your life. I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to pass a test. Are you going to pass by someone? Are you going to pass a place that you don't usually go? You're going to have an experience you never had, and you're going to be brave. Are you going to say something to someone? Somebody is going to have an experience or a run-in with another person that is going to link them with their past life, whether that be people from your past life, experiences, or memories from your past life. You may even experience like strong deja vu or like an epiphany that just kind of knocks you off your feet, knocks your socks off, and it just changes your whole perspective in your mind towards something. And this will be like led by you. Like, this is going to be all you're doing, because you're just going to feel real like energetic and ballsy about something, and I love that. Let's look at the card and rub it around a little bit. Something's gonna make your kundalini rise. Somebody's gonna have a kundalini awakening. Whoa. If you're watching this and you have this experience and you relate to this, please comment. Please come back and comment. Let me know. Let's chop it up, because I feel like you and I were meant to like connect and have a little powwow, a little connection. I feel like this is gonna be like, I don't know, I'm seeing so much with this, and it's just like an explosion, but like a good one. Like when you watch a action movie and the bad guys are getting away, or they think they're about to succeed in whatever they're doing, next thing you know, the heroes of the movie has planted, you know, some explosives, okay, and right when they think they're about to get away, it's just like or that first crack of thunder that just looks so miraculous and beautiful. Like, someone is just gonna have such a beautiful experience, and it's going to like take your vibrations like through the roof, like up a million notches higher than you're used to. And you may feel like very spaced out when this happens, but I'm just here to tell you and assure you that you're gonna come down, and it's gonna feel like a come down. It's gonna feel like a bummer, but just ground yourself, okay? Remember this if you don't remember anything else. Ground yourself. That's one good way to do it, is to eat heavy foods, walk barefoot, watch, you know, something that you really like to watch, feel, connect, be present with that. Read anything that's grounding, or you can simply say, I am grounded, I am in my body, that kind of thing. And the last thing that you need to remember and not forget when you come down from this is that you didn't start here, go all the way up here through the roof, and then come right back down to here. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. You went up through the roof and you came back down, and you're a little higher than you were before you had that experience. So even though things may look the same or just look even kind of worse or shittier, that is an illusion. That is, you know, kind of a trick of the mind. When you ground yourself, you will notice what changes around you because of that experience. So those are the car pulls I have for today, and I hope some of you guys liked my little chit chat on my little topics, and I hope some of you guys liked watching me eat my delicious food that I did not cook. As a reminder, I got it. I bought it from a grocery store, from the hot food section. Cause honey, they got some good chicken over there and some good sides. Period. And drink my lemon lime. I'm a little mad at this because it's watered down. I put some ice in it, so it watered down quite a bit. It's not as like bubbly as it was. I'm gonna be on here for like 5 more minutes. I'm gonna get off. Just see who comes on, see who wants to chat. What's up with y'all? I feel like I just wanna hold the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. I'ma hold it and zoom out. Ow. I have a sore on my knee, y'all, because I was riding on somebody's bike like a week ago, and they like skid us into, like, they were going so fast, and like we were just having a ball, honey. And like my knee, I was sitting on the back seat, obviously, on the bike, and my knee like scraped up against something, and just from the pain I felt, I knew it was gonna be a little sore there, but it's healing pretty well. I've been like taking care of it every day because I do not like need any more scars. As y'all can see, I have enough scars. I have no filter on, just so y'all can see I'm a real one. Little zit. We ain't gonna worry about that though. Nobody's on here, but I'm still gonna give it 4 minutes because I'm a real one. I'm a real biatch. I just want to make it an hour. I want to grow my page in whatever way makes sense for it. I feel like I'm just going to center it all around me and my interests and see how that goes. And if not, we'll see. Like, we'll see what the channel could do. I don't have any ideas. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. But there are some cool things I may be able to go live and show you guys or do with you guys, and like in the time to come, in the near future. But I don't tell people my ideas, my plans, or anything like that, so they will just be by happenstance. Because going live in the house only, or just posting videos of just like mukbangs, like, it's not always exciting, especially if like I don't have the mic hooked up or the audio isn't like really crisp for the ASMR. This is intended to be partially ASMR, something somebody can just put on and listen to, or watch if they want. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy that. If anything, there's meat in my teeth, y'all. I need to get me a flosser. I need to get me a flosser. Out the restroom. I'm only got 2 more minutes on here, so what's good, viewer? You're the only one here. Say what's up or something. I'm bored. I'm about to get off though in like 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes, 1 minute. They're like, nope, I'm out of here. Understood. When I have my attention on something or someone, it can be quite strong, so I'm not even worried about it. I gotta shave, y'all. Look, my arm hair is growing back. I'm thinking about LASIK because I saw a girl get LASIK recently and it did not hurt. She said she barely felt anything. So like, I'd rather do that, y'all, than get like waxed all the time. Waxing is like pain every few weeks, every month or whatever. Like, I'm so cool on that. I'm bored. I'm about to get off in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, wait. 4, oh wait. Well, I'm out of time now, so thanks for whoever came in. I hope you guys have fun watching the video, and I will see y'all next time, whatever I'm doing, and hopefully it's more exciting if this wasn't enough for you guys. Much appreciate ya.